Hi, Dr. Miller. Here we are in El Salvador. How beautiful weather. Would you like to do something special here?
It's beautiful weather. Good afternoon. We're here in front of the Pacific Ocean, and we're here to talk about exercise. Now, I've been following Dr. Sean O'Mara. He's an expert in visceral fat, and he said that visceral fat is what causes heart disease. The more visceral fat, the more fat you have around your visceral organs in your heart. It causes heart attacks, and strokes, and diabetes. You notice I'm pretty good. I don't have much visceral fat. But we all think we have to exercise a lot. And the point is we probably don't have to exercise a lot, but we have to exercise very intently. So what Dr. O'Mara recommended is that we go exercise and sprint on the beach barefoot. You notice I'm barefoot. And the reason for that, your body really functions better without shoes on. So he said run as fast as you can in a quick sprint, and that way it's better than exercising for a whole hour. Now, I haven't sprinted since I was 17 years old. I was a very good sprinter then. In Michigan, I was one of the top sprinters at 10.5 seconds for the 100-yard dash. But I haven't sprinted since then, so here I am, 84 years old. I'm going to try to sprint, and Mana's going to try to catch me sprinting and see if that brief sprint will be as good as an hour of exercise. So here I go. Okay, I'm going to take Dr. Sean O'Mara's advice and run a sprint as fast and hard as I can. I haven't done this for 65 years, so we're going to see how it goes today. He said the best way is to be barefoot on the beach. So here we are on a beautiful beach, and I'm ready to go. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. We're going to see how we can do it. All right, here we go.
How you feel?
I feel good. So how did I do? How many seconds?
35 seconds.
35 seconds for only 20 yards.
Good.
Okay, well, I got my heart rate up, so we'll see how that does.
Okay, well that's good. So that will help with your heart rate, it will help with your exercise. It will,
Yes.
You know, there are a lot of countries that people are very slim and very fit, and they don't even exercise like we do in America. You
Right.
just walk and keep themselves busy, right?
That's right.
And this is what a privilege over here in El
You may want to
Salvador.
run up and down stairs, do something very strenuous, your maximum effort, and that's better than half effort for an hour.
Awesome. Thank you. This is good, and we should do what? Every day, and
Do
then
it
what?
every couple, 3 times a day, probably.
Yeah.
Be best. Well, thank you, Dr. O'Mara. Let's see how this works.
All right. So your plan is to do this every day for how long to see if it works?
Well, barefoot on the beach, probably not every day. I don't have a beach.
Oh, that's
to
true.
run that, but I'll run with my shoes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good to run barefoot. Feels great.
Yeah. Well, we have a privilege today to be at El Salvador and enjoy this beautiful beach and the weather. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it is.
What a kind of...
Well, I couldn't catch up to myself when I was 17, but I did okay for 65 years later.
Yes. But what a beautiful way of doing this, and let's see if that works, right? We're gonna
Yes.
be trying to do this as much as we can every time we come to the beach and at home. And you know, Dr. Omar had it right. You know, you just gotta work your way up in seconds, and
That's
instead
right.
of having an hour in the gym, you can just do this, and it will work to burn up fat, right?
Yeah, I'm going to practice this at home, and we'll come back here next time, and I'm going to see if I can beat my record.
There you go. You should be your own goal, right? You
Right.
beat yourself. Don't
Right.
compete with others. Just go with yourself.
Exactly right.
Enjoy the beach. Look at how beautiful sunset. It's coming down now. Wow.